Hey, what's up, man? It's Gabe from B96, Gabe Ramirez, and I'm really excited to be talking to you guys today. I appreciate you guys having me on. I am the morning show host at B96, along with Nina, the Gabe and Nina morning show. And I've been here at B96 for about 12 years now. I started off as an intern here at B96 with guys like Eddie and Jobo, probably some dudes that your parents know about, not necessarily you. But yeah, man, I've been here. It's been quite some time, and I'm actually looking forward to just kind of sharing my story with you guys and kind of a little bit about myself and how I got here, and things like that, things that could really just something that you could just grab a gem from, because that's really what you want ultimately, right? It's like you're hearing a bunch of people talk, but you want to be able to grab at least one thing from everybody, and hopefully you can grab one from me. So one of the questions they have here for me is, what did I dream of growing up? How did it change? And what sustained you to reach your goals? I think it's important for you to just kind of understand, if you're not necessarily sure what you want to do in life, like, everybody has to work. Everybody needs a job. Your parents are still working. My parents are working right now still. So I think it's important to just kind of figure out what it is that you want to do in life. And sometimes in order to do that, you got to do some like really elementary things. Like me personally, I took a sheet of paper, like a blank sheet of paper, and I just wrote down everything that I wanted in life. I wanted to be able to come to work wearing whatever I wanted. I wanted to do something about music. I knew I wanted to work downtown. And I feel like it kind of, after looking at everything I wrote down, it kind of led me in the direction of just kind of, radio and just kind of being here. What happened in your life to point you down your path? And let's see, a gut-wrenching obstacle I overcame. I used to be in a singing group, so it's something I was passionate about. I think more often than not, people try to do something that makes a lot of money when the reality is they should be doing something that they're passionate about, right? I mean, you hear the old adage, if you do something you love, then you'll never work a day in your life. And I mean, and it's a saying because it really is true. I mean, is what I do difficult for a living? Absolutely. I think people minimize how difficult it is to come on the radio every day and be entertaining and funny and like have to come up with good topics that people are constantly listening to every day and judging you. But I think it's important for you to have something that you're passionate about. And then when it comes to obstacles, I think, man, I'll be honest with you, like my mom, my boss, my girl at the time, like, everyone was like, you need to get out of radio. You're smarter than that. You should use your skills to do something else. But sometimes, and I know it sucks to say you're doing things by yourself, because I really do feel like you need a team of people to get you to where you got to go. You know what I'm saying? But man, like, to be completely honest, at the end of the day, it's really about you, right? Like, you're the one taking that test at the end of the school year. You're the one that has to decide whether or not what college you want to go to. You're the one that got to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody there with you really holding your hand when you got to do the dirty work. So when it comes to obstacles, I would say just everyone's always going to have an opinion about what you're going to do and should you be doing it. But I guess my big thing for you guys is just like, just know it's going to be yourself. So like, make that decision based solely off of what you want to do. Who inspired you? Things that matter to me now and such. I think I'm probably like most Latinos. I care about my mom. I care about what she feels. I want to make her proud. And one thing that I always thought about was, I want my mom to be able to walk into any space and be like, I'm proud of my son. And for me, that was important. And I feel like I continue to do that on a daily basis, despite how old I am. I still want that arroz con pollo at the crib. So, and the last but not least is, what do you want? What do you most want to achieve in your lifetime? What do you hope people say about you? Geez, I think my life, I just want people to just really just say it's synonymous with Chicago, right? And when I think about Chicago, I think about working hard, and I think about being a good person. And that's really what I want people to say, that Gabe worked hard in his life to get where he got, but that ultimately he was a good person, and not necessarily his whole life, because I wasn't, right? But at the end of the day, at the end of my life, I want people to say that and know that, despite whatever happened in my life, I was able to, make the changes and ultimately be a good person and a good role model for Latinos, for men, for the youth, as a whole. And I hope that I get to do that each and every day on the radio on B96 and use my platform for just that. So guys, man, I appreciate you listening. I know it's 5 minutes. Damn, that went by fast. Rapidito, pero I hope you guys check me out every weekday morning, 5:30 to 10 a.m. I'd love to be a mirror for you guys, so you guys can hear yourself and see yourselves every day on the radio on B96. All right, guys, have a great one. Hopefully enjoy the rest of your day. Y te hablamos más tarde.